Mary Celeste, 1872. One of history's greatest maritime mysteries, the Mary Celeste was found abandoned in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean on December 4, 1872. She had no crew or passengers. Everything was in its place. Meals were on the table. The captain's diary was in its last entry. But there was not a single person on board. But where had the crew of the Mary Celeste disappeared to? What was the truth behind this frightening and mysterious event? The story of the Mary Celeste. Mary Celeste was a merchant ship built in Nova Scotia in 1861. In 1872, under the leadership of Captain Benjamin Briggs, she sailed from New York to Gibraltar with a total of 10 people, including her husband and young daughter. The ship's cargo included 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol. The voyage seemed normal until another ship, the Dei Gracia, found it abandoned in the open sea. Mysterious finding. When the crew of the Dei Gracia sighted the Mary Celeste, they noticed that the ship's sails were partially unfurled, but no one was on board. There were no signs of a struggle or looting. Looking at the captain's diary, the last entry had been made 10 days earlier. More interestingly, one of the crew's emergency boats was missing, but there was no sign that they had survived. Theories. Where did the crew disappear? Many theories have been put forward to solve this mysterious event: sea monsters or pirate attack. Some people have suggested that the crew may have been kidnapped by sea monsters or pirates. However, no signs of fighting or looting were found on board. Exploding alcohol theory. It was thought that the alcohol barrels carried on board had vaporized, causing an explosion, and that the crew had jumped into a lifeboat in panic, but then failed to return to the ship. But there were no signs of burns or explosions on board. Mysterious waves and sudden storm. Some sailors claimed that huge waves may have suddenly rocked the ship, and the crew abandoned ship in fear. However, there was no sign of a major storm on those days in the weather records. The Bermuda Triangle and paranormal powers. Some conspiracy theorists have suggested that the incident could be linked to the Bermuda Triangle, or that the crew was abducted by an unknown supernatural force. However, the Mary Celeste was not traveling in the Bermuda Triangle area. Conclusion: an unsolved mystery. The missing crew of the Mary Celeste has never been found, and the truth behind the incident has never been fully explained. It remains one of the greatest mysteries in maritime history, and still intrigues researchers. But what do you think happened to the crew of the Mary Celeste? Will this great mystery remain forever shrouded in darkness? If you are fascinated by this mystery, leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like the video. Stay tuned for more mysteries.